Hey Ian,
Morning, Aid.
how are you?
All that, thank you. You?
Doing well.
Let me look up. I'm not looking at you straight. Is that all right?
Yeah,
Thanks. I'm like leaning to one side at the moment. Anyway, I can see you here. That's the main thing. Let me put the volume, make sure.
yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah, you feel that now.
All right, well, I'm going to ask you a few questions to kind of see where things are at with Guitar Fastlane and how you're liking the program so far. So, if you were to rate things on a scale 1 to 5, with 1 being absolutely terrible and 5 being excellent, how would you rate your experience so far?
To be honest with you, I'd probably put it as a 4.5, 5. I can't really fault it. I mean, Rob's doing a good job. He pushes me, and I'm struggling. Well, he showed me something else I've got to do. I'm struggling with that at the moment, but I'll get there. It's
Yeah,
just practice, like everything else in life. The more you do, the easier it is.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
yeah, so yeah,
Glad to hear that.
enjoying it. Really am.
Oh, what are you enjoying about it so far?
Just well, I mean, really. Obviously, um, Rob's a good tutor, and he explains things and shows me what I'm doing wrong, and basically makes things easier. Doing moving fingers all the time. I don't do hammer-ons now, and that means you play a lot quicker. I mean, that Black Sabbath, I think it's just after the intro. It's quite quick, and I was doing about 25% on the Guitar Pro, and now I'm up to 50 now. Since he's told me don't keep moving all your fingers up and down, just leave it where they are, and just
Yeah,
hit the note every other one, and hammer on with the other note. So yeah, it's a lot quicker now. As I never got it.
that's great. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, sometimes it's really helpful just to get those little pieces of information, which can
Yeah,
make something so much easier. And then what would you say has shifted most in your planning or improved the most so far?
pretty much everything. To be honest with you. Before I start, I mean, my daughter said because I could play like Smoke on the Water, just like the two stringing up now, and you just go uh, 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 and I go and she says, "Wow, that's fast." So she's seen improvement in what's been going on. I still come around. She comes round every so often, but it's just how you're doing. So I showed her. She said, "Well, that's good."
Yeah,
So definitely improving. Like I can play.
nice that not only you were noticing the changes, but also other people too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm more confident and find my way around the fretboard a bit more. And
That's cool. I'm glad that you're finding the Guitar Pro useful too
yeah,
for
yeah, I
practice.
looked at that one and I downloaded it and stuff. And yeah, and there's loads of songs on there you can look at and I'll just see what Rob says and get focused on them rather than anything else. Because obviously he's got an idea of what I'm doing, what I can and can't do, and what the next steps are. Uh, as you can see, I'm improving. I say, all right, we'll try this, that, and the other, and then I say, do you like that song? Yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, it's good. It's interesting.
And then if you were to think of like 1 or 2 things that you like most about the guitar program, what would that be?
That's a good question. Um, it's Rob's good, but also with your this Fathom thing here, it's really helped me a lot because I'm trying to remember. Memory's not as good as it was when I was younger, so I can go back to that and replay as many times as I want, and fast forward or pull it back again, try again. So that's been really useful, really useful. That has that recording, I must admit. So yeah, that does help me loads.
That's great. I'm happy you're using that.
Yeah, I am as well. So I think, what did Rob say to me earlier or yesterday? Oh, hang on, no, there we go, sorted.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that's one of the biggest things I tell people about in-person lessons. You go there and you get home, and it's so easy to forget
yeah,
everything. But with this, you got a high quality recording. You got a nice close
mhm,
angle, so you can see where his hand was, and
yeah,
you can
that's
review it
right.
as many times as you want.
Yeah, and he turns the camera around so you can see how close he is with his guitar and the strings and stuff, and where he's got his fingers. So yeah, I found that really useful. I'll be honest, it's really good. Game
Great.
changer, as they say.
And then, what would your advice be for anybody that might be considering learning with Guitar Fastlane?
Definitely go for it. I must admit, I was apprehensive, very, because I've had guitar lessons about 20 odd years ago, and I was getting reasonable, but nowhere as good as I am now. And the guy left, I went down, moved house, so I stopped playing them for quite a while. Yeah, it's like I say, Rob's a good tutor, explains things, and like I said, take your time, do to 25%, and just keep doing it like that. But I'm getting better where I don't actually look down at the strings, and I look at the screen and the Guitar Pro and follow it.
Yeah, you just play right
Sometimes,
along.
Yeah, some well, obviously 'cause you do like can't help but love yourself. Oh, yeah, that's okay. But yeah, some of them I've been playing them. At least practice. The more you play them, the less you have to look. When you first start, you're looking all the time. Well, that's not quite that, not quite that. But as you get used to it, like start smoke on the water, you just slide up and down from 3, 5, 6, and open.
And you
And
get that muscle memory.
yeah, you can do it in your sleep pretty much. I thought. I don't even look at this. I could probably talk and play it. It's that ingrained now.
Yeah.
Well, I do like the riff, so it does help, doesn't it? When you enjoy playing the songs. And Rob says what I'd like with we all got like rock music like himself. So yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it.
And the cool thing about depending which guitar profiles he sends you, you actually can bump it up by, let's say, from 25% to 26, 27 to
Yeah.
28. So if you
Yeah,
ask
I
him,
don't those ones. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
yeah, then he can show you, and you can actually set it to do that automatically, so that you
right.
play the first time at 25, then once it loops again, it goes up to 26. You don't even have to touch it. Then 27, then 28.
Oh, that's cool. I think you might have mentioned that to last week. All I've been doing, I've been going back to me playing that riff from again of Paranoid. Well, not the first bit where you have to flick it. You start with 12 and 14, 1, 2, 3, then you go do 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 do, and you go you bar across, then you hammer on and flick and hammer on. Just a little riff in there, and yeah, that'd probably be brilliant for doing that. It's just, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Yeah,
It's something on my list.
yeah. Make sure to ask him about that, because that's really helpful.
I'm pretty sure he has done it, but I will check. But if he hasn't, I will jog his memory. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he has. So,
All right.
yeah, found that. Yeah, that'd be even better. Because yeah,
And then
it's easy.
yeah,
5%. But yeah, I'm going to give that a go now. Actually, probably when I've finished, I'll just go on and have a quick look at that. I've just, like I say, just been practicing about half an hour, 1 o'clock till 1:30.
poke around in there, you won't break it.
Be honest with you, like I said to Rob, because I've got like I think about 5 or 6 songs there is. Maybe not just like the main riff or the intros and stuff. But I played them through probably about 3 or 4 times. So by the time I've been through them, I've been on probably about half, 3/4 of an hour. He's showing me trying to get up to speed with them.
Yeah.
As he's getting more, the ones he's taught me, obviously the simpler ones, but now we're getting more intricate, more involved, and yeah, it's just graduation. And I always keep saying practice.
Yeah, it's kind of fun challenging yourself too. You say, okay, I'm at 30%.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to try and get to 35. Okay, I got 35.
Yeah.
Now I'm going up to 40.
That's right. Yeah, I keep pushing myself. And then obviously, if you can, you go back to it, and it's easy, or say easier, should you say?
When you decided to join this program, what do you feel influenced your decision the most?
Do you know? I can't really answer that one. I've been looking around for a while and doing things online and YouTube and stuff like that. I thought I'm doing all right, but I need a push and I need to get something done. And yours caught when I was googling and stuff, so I thought, well, I'll message and see what's going on. I didn't look at many others, to be honest with you, whether I should or not. But I'm glad I've done it with you guys because it's really good. And you say you've got a lot of good reviews, so and yeah, they are right what they say. It's really enjoyable, thoroughly great fun.
Great.
Yeah, it's really enjoying it. And like I say, Rob, he explains things easy and makes it understandable. And yeah, it's a pleasure with him. He shows you things and what you can do and what I'm doing wrong, which is obviously great benefit because I don't know what I'm doing wrong until he points me when he shows me these things. It's like it's a game changer. That's so easy. Why didn't I think of that myself?
Yeah, that's a big thing. Sometimes you don't know until somebody points it out and says, "Hey,
yeah,
try this."
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy that you're enjoying things, and I'm excited to see where things go for you for the next few weeks too.
On me, definitely.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. Let you get playing some more guitar, do your errands and stuff like that, and yeah enjoy jamming out to some Black Sabbath and Deep Purple.
Yeah, brilliant. Can't wait.
All right. Good talking to you, Ian.